Welcome to the first. Don't forget to breathe with the new year. I got toasted last night. I, I did say last week that I'd probably do a video um, after the bells had chimed and give my hopes for the new year. I vaguely remember doing that video. I vaguely remember trying to upload it to YouTube quite a few times. I assuming it was just because of the traffic, it just didn't go. I checked this morning and there was a failed upload to YouTube. There was two failed uploads to YouTube. And when I look back on the video, I was just like, nah, that's really not. Yeah, the battery's gone. The battery's gone on that, and that was that was full yesterday. Anyway, so fuck it. Let's get into it. Let's get over this. Um, first of 2026. My hopes for is just to have a better year this year than what I did last year. But I know there's nobody pulling for me. When I say nobody, there is a few. The girls in the office, there's a couple of girls, one that I speak to all the time. She's the one that I have these monthly phone calls with. And apparently there's another one who is connected to DWP. She's actually beginning to listen. When he said, "Yeah," I mean, it was a whole thing when I got my assessment last year. Last year, it's like we're not even 24 hours into this year, but last year, yeah, when I had my assessment last year, and the guy shit out and fucking said, "Yeah, fucking okay, sound, keep doing what you're doing," blah blah blah, and it was a lie. Um, because he didn't want somebody fucking shouting and screaming down the fucking phone at him. But it seems to be coming to a head now with the DWP that they assessed me on incorrect information given to them by the guy who basically he was supposed to put arthritis down on my files and he didn't. He put sore knees for whatever the fuck that. Why he thought that was better. Maybe he couldn't spell arthritis. I don't know. But he put sore knees down. So it seems to have two people there in fighting my corner. And also in the whole of the NHS, there is like the specialist. I've forgotten his name. His name just got out to me as the specialist who says, "Yeah, you need there's other health issues that you need to sort out, but we will we do need to replace your knees." So I was put back with my doctors and the care of my doctors, and they fucked it up. And I've had one of the doctors in my practice who just said to me, "They've messed your diagnosis up, and we need to fix it." I've spoken to him twice. I haven't spoken to him since. I've spoken to another doctor since speaking to him, and just felt like I was fobbed off again. So there is people who are listening to me and are fighting my corner, but it seems that I need to make things happen for myself this year. I need to get some sort of income. I have a vague idea of making money, but I mightn't start money. I mightn't be making money until this idea of mine kicks off. I mean, this is the issue. The issue is I can't move around. It's ridiculous. I go down to like yesterday. Yesterday morning, I got up yesterday morning, and there was a few things I needed to do, and I wanted to get some drink for last night. So I went and got some shopping in, and I'm going to say some shopping. It's not an awful lot. It's like a fucking bag, one carrier bag. I'm gonna say carrier bag. That's it. That's the carrier bag. It's not very big at all. That's my carrier bag. That's what I do. That's what I do. Carrier bag of shopping. That fits in that. So when I got some shopping, I just have a handful of bits and pieces that I need for the next couple of days because I've going to get me going to do it tomorrow. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it tomorrow because my head's been up my ass today. Me monthly delivery. I'll have to sort that out. So anyway, I goes and does gets a little bit of shopping, a little small bag of shopping, and then come back and I have a coffee because I can't couldn't do two things at once. Um, so I need to come back, drop that off, and then I need to go out again. But I need a break in between doing them. So normally I wouldn't do this. Normally I'd if it was because I've done it before. And only very rarely do go do shopping. Need to go to a second shop, so come back, drop the stuff off, and then go to the second shop because it kills me. It absolutely kills me, and I did yesterday. Um, I came back and then I went to the winey to get a bottle. So got a bottle. But I had a cup of coffee in between doing the shopping and in between going to the winey. I had a coffee, just to chill, just to rest, um, give me knees a break. So when I came back, I was fucked. I was absolutely fucked. Um, I had something to eat, and then later on in the evening, I cracked open the bottle. I had a couple of me ciders, a couple of me homebrew. I thought I had more, but I only had two. I only noticed this morning that there was only two. I had the whiskey hard last night. So yeah, and then I was fucked until I started to drink a whiskey, and then it went. But I woke up this morning, and my legs were basically like that. My legs were like that. My knee was like stuck like that, and this is on both legs like that. So I'm walking around like a fucking 80-year-old. On the fucking railings because yeah, I've got support railings on the steps up there. Because the guy who had this place before me was an old man and he needed them. Apparently, his family put them up and all that, and he needed them. Now I need them, and I'm glad his family did too. Yeah, so I'm walking around like an 80-year-old man this morning. I've only just started the pain's only just started to ease. It's because of drinking more whiskey. But yeah, so uh, I've lost what I'm saying. But anyway, the oh yeah, the, the can't walk. So to make money, I need to think outside the box to make money, and I've got the outlines of a plan. I've consulted AI because I do this all the time with AI. I'm going to have a conversation. We discussed the football this afternoon and the scores, and I know out of the four Premier League games that were played this evening, AI predicted the scores and has got them all wrong out of the three games that I know, and those three games were all draws. The fourth game, which I don't know the results of as yet, AI predicts that it's a high scoring draw, and that was the Tottenham. Who they playing? Tottenham. Can't think who Tottenham were playing, but yeah, that's a Tottenham game. It predicts the high scoring draw. So I don't know what the score is, and I'll check that in a bit. Yeah, so I discussed with AI, and basically AI put a plan together to get this um, to get this way, making a bit of money off the ground. It's just a whole plan. But I need a tiny bit of income. I need a bit of income to get it off the ground. A little bit of spare cash to get it off the ground. So I don't know. Hopefully, things in the coming weeks or maybe the coming months might go my way. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, that's the one thing. I'm not going to say anything about what it is I'm planning on doing. Just in case it all goes tits up, and the way my look goes these days, it probably will go all tits up. But yeah, so there's that. The other thing, I mean, there's tongue in cheek, there's resolutions and all shit like that. I haven't made any resolutions, but I mean, what's the point? You just get fucking disappointed anyway. Um, a week or so ago, I said on social media that I felt like changing me look, changing my style. I put up some like pictures. I'll show you a few here. Some okay with all AI. Some people on social media weren't entirely sure whether they were real or not, and I had to say, look, no, they're just AI. So some of them pretty good. But anyway, um, there was one that I was like, that looks great. I used to look like that many years ago. I used to look like that. And maybe I should go for that look again. And this. So no, honestly, that's my goal for this year. That's my goal for this year. I'm just gonna let the hair go, let the beard go, and that's the goal for this year. I'm gonna become the hermit that that life has turned me into. So yeah, no, I don't have any goals really. I've got to start making things happen. Um, I keep threatening to speak to legal, and maybe I've got to speak to legal to be. Uh, maybe I've got to speak to legal, but I've got no one fight me corner. I've got no one fight me corner, and even to get out and like speak. When I say speak to legal, I think going to citizens' advice might be a good idea. But just getting there is it's it's a pain. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare getting for me to be. Like I say, just going down to the. Let me just put this into context, right? So the other the other week, was around about a week ago, I actually needed to get a little bit of shopping in, more than what going to like the closest shop to me. More than that, I needed to go onto the top road, onto South Road there, and go to Iceland and get a little bit of a shop, an actual Iceland bag full of the Iceland bags behind me there. Iceland bag full of shopping. So it's down the road. It would normally take me 20 minutes. But I would say like if we're going back 5 years, it would take me 20 minutes to do this. To go down, get a bag. Even I'll get more. I'll get two bags, and it'll take me 20 minutes to go around, whiz through the store, get fucking two bags of shopping, and get home. 20 minutes. Just over an hour it took me. Just over an hour to do um, the same job it would have taken me 20 minutes to do 5 years ago. Uh, so yeah, that's how bad it is. I just feel like I'm not an old man. I'm getting there, but I'm not an old man. But I just feel like an old man because I can't fucking walk. That's it. I just can't walk. I've got to walk around with my walking stick, and I've even got even me even this walking stick is what I use to get fucking around, get around the apartment. Because I mean I've got the handrails and all that, but there's like getting up out of the off the couch and even getting out of this chair. Um, I'd say getting out of this chair because I can lift myself up on the fucking sideboards, you know. But I'm using this around the house more and more just to fucking help me get from A to B. That's how bad things are. That's how bad things are. And I haven't stepped on the scales in the last like 2 months because I fear I'm putting weight back on because I'm just stressed all the time. So that's it anyway. My hopes for the new year is it's going to be better than the last year. I hope this government falls. I've never known in my lifetime, in my 55 years, and I will be 55 this year. In my 55 years, I have never known a government to be so despised as the one that we have now. And anybody who still believes in this government is bordered on mental health issues. They have to be because this government is not for the British people. It's just not. So there's another hope for this year that this government falls. That's another hope. Hey, anyway, have a good year. I hope your year's better than the year you had last year. And that's me done. I'm gonna go back and drink some more whiskey. But that's me done. I'm out. Look after yourself. Love you. Bye.